What if I told you that your 20-person company could onboard new hires like Google, Amazon, or Netflix without a single ping pong table, a dedicated HR team, or a six-figure budget? Here's the thing that most business owners don't realize. It's not about how much money you throw at the problem, it's about the experience that you structure. And today I'm going to break down exactly how billion-dollar companies onboard their people, and most importantly, how you can steal their exact strategies, adapt them to your budgets, and build world-class onboarding systems that make every new hire feel like they've just joined the world's best company. All right, let's pull back the curtain on what these world-class companies actually do during their onboarding, and then figure out how we can recreate it for literally pennies on the dollar. The first thing they do, they start before day one. Google does not wait until somebody shows up to start their onboarding. They send them welcome packets, introductory emails, they even assign their peer mentors before the employee ever steps foot in the building. The excitement starts immediately as soon as the job has been offered. Your version, you can easily send a welcome email sequence, you can create a shared Google Doc with the first week outlined, or better yet, you can set up all of their welcome information and experience in Waybook so they can get access to everything they need either on their laptop or on their phone. Zero cost, maximum impact. Second, they create repeatable journeys. Amazon builds their onboarding into structured 30, 60, and 90-day timeframes. Every role has its own track with clear milestones and expectations. No one's left wondering what they should be doing or how they're performing within their onboarding. You can do the exact same thing, creating 3 simple chapters or phases of their onboarding. Getting started, information about their role, and also how they grow within the company. You can structure it into one single Waybook, and therefore it's repeatable for every new hire, so no more winging it every time somebody new joins. And third, they document absolutely everything. Companies like HubSpot have a playbook for everything across the business. They use their internal wikis and SOPs, so no one ever wastes time reinventing the wheel or hunting down answers. You can record a 5-minute Loom video, drop it into your Waybook. Even better, you can use the transcript from that video to automatically create an SOP within your Waybook. Now, every new hire gets the same clear and consistent information automatically. Visual learners get the video, readers get the written steps, and you never actually have to repeat yourself again. Okay, so let's translate all of that corporate magic into something that you can actually build this week with zero HR team and zero corporate budget. So step 1, build your before day one flow. Schedule a welcome email that goes out on the day that they accept the offer. This can include the Slack or Teams invite so they can actually start meeting the team. You can also then just send them the Waybook link where they can have their personalized onboarding plan. And this doesn't mean that you need to create it every time, it can just be structured for the roles that you're hiring for. They'll feel prepared and they'll be much more excited about starting within the business. Step 2 is creating your onboarding path. This is stupidly simple. Have that chapter 1 about us, your vision, your mission, introducing the team. Chapter 2 can be about the tools you use, your Slack, your Teams, your CRM, or whatever task manager you're running. And chapter 3 can be more around their role, the key workflows, the expectations, what success looks like in their position. See how clean and simple this is? Everything's organized, everything's accessible, and you've got that billion-dollar professionalism. And the third step here is to now add your cultural layer. This is where you make it human, so include short welcome videos from you and your team. It doesn't have to be fancy, just genuine and authentic. One thing we like to do is have each team member create a basic user guide of how they like to communicate, where and when they work best, and what they're responsible for. It's basically like a cheat sheet for working together. You can also schedule virtual coffee chats throughout their first week, making them feel like they belong in the team rather than just being another employee. Step 4 is to create your feedback loops. You can create whatever feedback loops work well for your team size and your resources, but typically having a 7-day and a 30-day check-in using even automated simple forms or Slack messages where you can ask them what is unclear, what helped the most, what they wish they knew sooner, and basically take their feedback to then optimize the process and make it better for the next hire. None of this, and I mean none of this, requires hiring anyone new or spending thousands of dollars. If you document it once, then you can reuse it forever. So let me show you exactly how I run this entire process using Waybook. And this is essentially what it looks like within our business within practice. So here is an onboarding flow for a new growth marketing manager. Here we have an onboarding learning path with a really clear order of the core pieces of knowledge and information that they need to get through. We can also enable deadlines to make sure that that onboarding experience is well paced, reducing the overwhelm and making sure that that person has everything they need when they need it. Here we can have a welcome video, followed by the team introductions, the business background, and then slowly getting into the core information about their role, and eventually into the SOPs and the how-to guides for everything that they need to know. And here's the beauty, Waybook tracks their entire process automatically. So I can actually see how far through this onboarding process they are without even asking a single question. Watch this, when somebody completes a section, it gets checked off, so they know exactly where they are in the onboarding, as well as being able to complete various different tests, assessments, quizzes, and interactions along the way. Now, onboarding takes literally 0 of my time, and every new hire gets the same consistent professional experience. And they can genuinely start adding value from day one instead of spending weeks of time slightly confused and a little bit overwhelmed. No confusion, no hand-holding, no chaos, just a smooth professional experience that makes them think, damn, this company's got their act together. So there you have it. You don't need to be a Google to onboard like Google. You just need some structure, some clarity, and a repeatable system that runs perfectly even when you're busy, even when you're traveling, even when you're sound asleep. And if you want to steal our exact onboarding framework, the same one that we use for our team internally, then there's a link in the description below. You can grab the free template and just customize it to your heart's content. And better yet, you can just load it straight into your Waybook and make it your own. Because here's what I know, every single person who joins your team deserves to feel excited, to feel prepared and confident from minute one. And that's what you deserve. You deserve to have that system that works so well that you barely have to think about it anymore. If this video was helpful, please make sure to like and subscribe for more business tips, and check out this video on how to create the perfect remote onboarding process. And until next time, I hope you enjoy some smooth scaling.